All right, so I want to start this video off right away by saying I think we're going to win this game, and I truly believe we will win this game. But this game and all the talk and all the back and forth, man, I hate this game. I hate this game so much because this is becoming a humongous trap game. So the only negative going into this game around the Bengals is the fact that the Bengals have not won in Cleveland in 7 years. So there is some talk about that. They asked Joe Burrow about it. They asked, Bengals players, say you haven't won in Cleveland in 7 years, which, okay, that is something to take into consideration. And it's not that part that really kills me. It's the hate toward Cleveland right now. So everyone's saying, Deshaun Watson's the worst quarterback possible. He's the worst quarterback in the league. He's nothing like his former self. He's, complete garbage. The Kevin Stefanski won't go ahead and bench him. They keep putting him out there. And my only issue with all that talk is that we know going into week 1 versus the Patriots, Zach Taylor and the team, but mainly the mentality coming from Zach Taylor, was we were going to be up 21-0 in the first quarter. We thought we were going to blow out the Patriots, and we lost in the end. And this is a game, what it scares me so much is this is a game where you can go into it with all the media hype, all the, blah, 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 the Browns suck, and you could easily lose a game like this. And I'm just hoping, because the mentality going into the Giants game was our defense sucks, and our defense needs to make a statement. They need to show how good they are. They did, right? They did amazing. They showed a statement. They proved how good they were. They held that game. I'm scared of going into this game. It's going to be the mentality of, oh, we're back. We're back. This is the team. Our defense is good. Our offense can play at a high level when we need to. And we're playing a team with a quarterback who right now is everyone saying he should be benched and shouldn't play football. They get Nick Chubb back. They still have a good defense. They're dealing with injuries. We have a Brownies team here who is ferocious, right? Everyone's against them. Everyone's taking shots. Everyone's doing everything possibly wrong. And the last thing they can hold on to is the fact they haven't lost in 7 years at home. And that is a making of a trap game / a making of a wow, Cincinnati, you should not have taken this team lightly. And a lot of people are like, oh yeah, Bengals are going to kill the Browns. Yeah, they're going to beat them. And I'm sitting here like, we've seen this narrative before, have we not? Like, this script is not new. This is not a brand new script. This is a rinse and repeat. You're in a situation where you're like, okay, well, we can win this game. You go into a game like this, and it gets flipped on side his head. All of a sudden, Deshaun Watson starts looking like Houston Texans Deshaun Watson. Our defense is missing tackles. Nick Chubb is busting away a 60-yard run. We're getting behind in this game. Myles Garrett is getting through our offensive line. We watched Joe Burrow get sacked 1,000 times. Even with all their injuries, something happens, ball gets tipped up, it gets intercepted. We can't run the ball. Zach Taylor is calling offense from hell. This is why this type of game scares me. And I don't know what the spread is going into this game. Oh, here it is. The spread going into this game right now is 5.5 points. I'm going to tell you right now, there is no way I would take that spread. I think we're going to win this game. But I could see us winning by 3 points. I could see us winning by 2 points, by 1 point. It's all about, number one, the mentality going into this game. And that's what scares the living crap out of me. Because I think we're going to be cocky. I really do. All the media is hyping up the Browns to be the worst team possible. And that's how trap games happen. Like, this is not brand new. Trap games are a thing that have happened in NFL history throughout the whole entire NFL history. And when you have a team that right now is defeated, right now has been kicked into the corner, and everyone are dogpiling them, the last thing they have is they haven't lost in Cleveland in 7 years. And I don't know. Eventually, I hope it's not this week, but eventually I feel like, and this just happens in football, is eventually Deshaun's going to have a good game. Okay? He's been awful. But usually how it works is quarterbacks who are really, really been awful, but they used to be really good, right? And you're like, why is this decline happening? Why do they suck so bad? Usually when they're on the down spurts, I'm not saying quarterbacks, by the way, who were already bad. I'm talking about quarterbacks who were good or it's somewhat good, and they're kind of declining. They always have that random 400-yard game where everyone's like, whoa, hold up, this guy's actually kind of good. Like, this guy's, well, what's happened? What's new? What's changed? And then they suck again. But they always have that one, final power push, final chance, final Hail Mary type scenario where they're like, oh, yeah, I'm good now. And then everyone just kind of looks at them. And this is the type of atmosphere that could happen. So again, I know a lot of people looking at this game, and I was, starting off last week, and I said this in my last game, I was like, oh yeah, we can beat Cleveland. Come on, we're going to beat Cleveland. And my mentality, man, has changed because I think we're going to beat them, but I was very cocky thinking about this in the Giants game because, bro, this is not going to be as easy as I think it's going to be. I said it was going to be, and most of the media says it's going to be. It's AFC North Football 1. That's never easy, okay? I don't care. When you play AFC North Football, I don't care if one team is 0 wins or one team is 1,000 wins. It's AFC North Football. Look at the Ravens versus Bengals game. Going into that Bengals-Ravens game, everyone's like, okay, well, the Ravens just shut down Josh Allen. They shut down the best quarterback in the game, according to some people. Everyone's like, oh, well, the Ravens defense is for real. They have a great defense. They shut down Josh Allen. There's no way the Bengals offense could do anything. We put up 5 touchdowns. We moved the ball with ease. We made their defense look like ice and butter. And why is that the case? AFC North Football, baby. Every time you think there's a rule or you think there's a system or you think something's going to go a certain way because of history, when AFC North Football happens, we take all stats, all history, all whatever, and we throw it out the window. Your record does not matter when you get into an AFC North Football game. You could be 0-16, you could play like a 16-0 team. Because the person you're playing is a person you've been playing for a very long time, twice a year, and you know them very well. That's what scares me. Cleveland always has our number. They know they play us better than any other team out there. And right now, they're being kicked into a corner. And I don't like it. So again, like I said, I think we're going to win this game. But I think this is going to be, and all pun intended, a dogfight. This is going to be a dogfight this whole entire game. Let's just squeak out of this and keep it going, man. Because dang, is this a game that's going to be frustrating, even if the media thinks it's not going to be. I mean, this is the highest win percentage that ESPN has given us all year long. A 61.8% chance. Even week 1 versus the Patriots, they gave us, I believe, like a 60% chance to win, or like 58% chance. This is the highest winning percentage of the year. And I'm still kind of like, I don't like this game. Peace out.